cabbages.
My cabbages. Hey guys, it's Dakota Samir.
Toad on my stick.
Today we're going to be playing some more TaleSpire. We are missing one insignificant person.
Ooh.
You shut up! Don't say that!
Oh wait, no, never mind. Kyle is here.
Ooh.
Oh!
Which one
Hi,
am I
guys.
talking about?
Hi.
No,
It's
it's
me.
me. No, it's me. We all.
You guys don't really need a DM.
You guys are like, no, you!
I'll
No,
take over.
You hang out first.
No, you hang up first.
But today we're going to be doing some more TaleSpire.
Yeah, get
The,
on with it.
I don't think there's been any super major updates recently. They did do one update that was just, hey, this is what we're doing, and it's all, mostly in the background kind of stuff, though.
Since last time they added the
It's not-
defense for cities.
We talked about that last week. Or, I believe so, yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Now I don't know! Within the last couple updates, they have released the Palisade up. Yeah, because we had the notes.
Yeah, that's right. That's
We
right.
did talk about the
Oh my
Palisades
God.
stuff, so...
I'm sorry.
Jeez. God, Kyle.
This
Ugh.
is why we can never progress the story, because Kyle's just not organized when it comes to notes and remembering stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know anything.
Like I
Yeah.
doubt he even knows what happened last time
Last
on
time
D&D.
on D&D.
Last time on D&D?
Time! Yeah!
Last time on D&D. Returning to Broken Wheel, Crom takes Zealous to the guild hall, where he is thrown into cells until the rest of the party returns for questioning. Everyone else arrives, and they begin questioning under a zone of truth suggested by Zealous. They learn that Umbra, the shadow creature, was created by the dragon folk to be like the ultimate killing creature machine. Zealous made a deal with Umbra to sell out his people, and in return was allowed to live. Umbra then cursed him with immortality. Zealous was the person who killed all of the current dragon folk. The dragon that was taken from the Feywild is Solasan, the leader of the dragon folk, in wormling form. Umbra's main form of combat is to take over his opponent's mind by touching them. And stop me if you guys remember anything else, because there was a lot of information.
Dakota, I swear to God, if I hear you eat chili mac one more time, I'm gonna walk into the other room, dude.
And get me more chili mac?
Dakota, keep making sounds with Chili Mac.
Because I'm almost emptied. I've almost emptied this bowl and I need more.
Filling my bucket.
After questioning, the party heads to Lur's research facility for the debriefing. There they learn that Umbra's forces have grown since the last time they were at the Circle Rocks. They also put a plan together to set fire to the forest surrounding the path.
Keep talking.
to
I'm gonna go
Broken
get more chili mac.
Okay.
Oh, damn it! Dakota.
To set fire to the surrounding path to Broken Wheel, so that if they do fail at taking down Umbra at the Circle Rocks, his army will hopefully be funneled and not spread over the continent. They also discuss how they are going to take care of the townspeople, and decided to put them in the battle arena, which is a pocket dimension, and then take that and put it into the portal hub, which they have access to. After the meeting, they bed down. The next morning, they see the group of knights the capital had sent to help in the upcoming fight walk into town. Following them to the guild hall, they overhear them complaining to Garnus about the creatures that live in town.
No, Kyle, you have to stop. Dakota, finish. Finish what you're doing.
Okay, done.
Real fake intros.
This whole thing was a buzz.
Go on. Go on.
Following them into the guild hall, they overhear complaining to Garnus about the creatures that live in town, them being very racist about it. Garnus then gives the party a mission to clear a path to the Circle Rocks of any monsters that would impede their travels along the way on the day of the battle. Outside, they meet a new companion, Lertug, the Grung, who Crom had sent to them to go adventuring with. And that is where we left off.
You forgot the fact that Levi hit me with his mace or maul.
Akani and Lertug got in a small scuffle before Akani knew what was going on.
Oh. That is where we left off, huh?
Dun
Yes.
dun dun!
So you were left off with that kind of translating for Lertug, since Lertug doesn't seem to speak common, telling you all that Crom had sent him and that he is to be joining you guys on your adventures.
So Levi, are you saying something? Or is your Discord thing just lighting up periodically? Because it's like lighting up like you're breathing into the mic. And I was just like, whoa! That was an earth-shattering noise.
Was it? Oh,
It was.
I didn't mean it to be that loud. Okay, so anyway, you guys are given this mission to clear a path of anything to the east that would impede your travel along the way to the Circle Rocks. And Garnus did mention that he wanted to clear the way more towards the Circle Rocks than in the beginning, as they tend to get stronger. So maybe like he suggested to like work your way back. But it is up to you guys.
Well, we should go with Garnet's.
Agreed
It's
to
kind
go
of tough.
clear the path.
Yeah, because Chrome is the one who was having more of a plan going.
That's okay. Sir Yaln is here. Follow me into the breach, adventurers.
I don't know. Your last character died really hard, so.
Your last character. You lost a character too. Shut up.
What? I valiantly died next to my best friend.
And he literally can be revived if anybody finds his body.
What if the object was eaten?
Oh.
Well, then that creature is now immortal.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking, you hear like a boom, 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 as you see this like goat fall off the top of the roof.
No!
And then it like kind of like gets up and like shakes a little bit, and then comes over and like nudges Akani's leg.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check something. Okay. Lertug is startled by this. And he's going to take his bow and quickly fire off 2 arrows.
No. You are not making any friends here, bud.
You hurt my goat. I kill you.
What? You're
Um,
that deeply
The
attached.
lowest roll is a 21.
I mean, it hits. You got a 21 from a 6?
I have plus 15.
God.
I get plus 11 to hit.
I mean, I guess you guys are pretty high level.
Well, level 18.
Yeah.
Plus 15 to hit! So there's this. It deals 8 plus 14.
Okay. So instead,
It also
you,
has to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
you see as this goat falls from the roof, and then it just like slumps to the ground.
Brownie.
Brownie. I thought that was its name.
I attack the stupid frog. Yeah, I'm totally doing it.
Wait.
Yep.
I said that scared me.
Uh,
I say, wait, and I kind of gesture to Lertug. I'm like, he says it just scared him.
He killed my goat.
He was already a dead goat. He fell from a roof.
That's a very weak excuse.
But a valid one. I don't know. We got much bigger things we gotta be fighting for. Can't be arguing amongst ourselves.
I raised him. He
Did
was
you?
my
He only raised him onto the roof.
Yeah, I was about to say, found a goat. and put it on the
Technicality.
roof. Like,
Hey. No, no fighting. I put a kobold foot down on the ground hard. I'm like, no.
hey Paisley, your character is like in love with animals, right?
Yeah.
And you just watched a goat fall off a roof, and then our new companion, who you do not know, just shot it in the face.
It was already a dead goat.
We don't know it was dead.
Exactly.
Hey, what are you eating now, Levi?
Graham cracker.
Are we just gonna have an all-out brawl? Let's go.
Okay, but let's do it with all of us eating. So it's like
60% of what I'm about to do involves Lertug's mouth, though. I'm okay with this.
oh my god.
I
No.
point at Lertug with the tip of my spear. I look at him and I say, "Watch where you're pointing the arrows next time."
Whatever, I'll just get a new goat.
It's okay.
You gonna translate that?
Hold on. Oh, I copied the wrong part. So that's what Paisley says that I say, but I'm going back and forth so much, and there's a bowl of chili mac in between my hands.
Okay.
Okay, when he points the spear at me, I'm gonna hop backwards.
Okay. Sir Yon, if you are being aggressive, you do have an attack of opportunity if you would like to take it.
Not if I use a key point.
No. But I'd like to give him the option, and then if he does want to take it, then you can use a key point to not have him take it.
No, I'm attempting to intimidate him.
Okay. I would say, yeah, just roll.
Just like all the
for
humans that lived
intimidation.
above me back in my old place.
Yeah, I would say intimidation. I would give it advantage because you're holding a spear to him, but I would say it's at disadvantage because.
I don't speak
Let
your
me-
language.
Let me finish what I'm freaking saying, Kyle.
I have advantage on intimidation rolls.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say, but you'd have disadvantage because he doesn't know what you're saying.
I know, but I have advantage on
Yeah,
intimidation.
but if you have
rolls.
disadvantage, you would have normal then.
But if he's giving me advantage
Nope,
for
that's not how it
spear at him, and I have advantage for having
it
advantage on
doesn't-
intimidation.
It doesn't work that way in 5e. No matter how many pluses or negatives you have, if there's one of each, it evens out.
Fine.
Also, I have advantage against being charmed or
15.
frightened.
Okay.
I'm not trying to frighten you.
Yeah.
So far, all Yaln has seen is this frog come in, talk in a strange language, get into a scuffle, kill
A
a
language
goat.
that you understand,
I don't.
Crom also speaks.
Yeah.
So it's not strange. It's not like, I've never heard this before.
No, but I don't speak this language. This frog has come in and caused nothing but problems.
Yeah, but it's a frog, so we should.
But he's here on Crom's orders, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a tense start, fellas.
It always is.
Yeah.
So Lertug, you jump back. Are you,
Yeah.
Are you doing anything after that?
Oh, well, how did his frightening go?
I
You-
rolled a 15 on
yeah, and you have a passive insight of 18. So you can tell he's being intimidating, but you can take that any way you want.
Hmm.
I'm trying not to be like that asshole player, but also trying to play my character.
Same. We get in a lot of fights with the characters, Dakota. I'm sorry.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
What? I swear to God. Hey. This is how we're doing it. Oh. Plus my
Yep.
dexterity?
What was that?
Wait. But my proficiency.
Oh,
6.
Yeah.
Said everyone, right?
Oh no, I guess it wouldn't actually reach you guys because I jumped backwards. So never mind. I'm just doing this as I'm only trying to do this as like a smoke screen, but it has a 30-foot reach, so it's actually not touching any of you guys.
Okay.
So you see him. You see his mouth fill up, and then he breathes out like a poisonous cloud. You guys obviously don't know it's poisonous, but it's like a thick green cloud of smoke, and he's gonna jump into the water.
Okay.
And you can use a key point to attempt to hide. With 23.
Okay. If you guys would like to, you can roll perception with disadvantage to try to look through the fog.
Okay.
Nah.
If you want.
You're like starting to prepare this goat for dinner.
I would like to look at Vap.
What? It was instinctual to defend him.
Translate this for me.
Okay.
I know you're here from Crom. Watch where the arrows fly.
Hold on.
That was too close to us. We
No,
have
it was
enemies
not close
apart.
to you guys at all.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
arrows flew in between us to hit a random goat.
Wait. I'm gonna need you to break that up into many small portions. I'm not an interpreter by trade, but I do communicate. Plus my perception is a +9, by the way. So
Yeah, but it's passive.
Oh, it's passive.
Unless you're
No,
trying to search for me.
yeah, I give you the option if you want to try to search, so it wouldn't be passive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So you rolled a 18 or 16?
yeah. Do I know where he is?
Mine was a 23.
Yeah, so no, you
Oh.
wouldn't. You
Okay.
you see the fog go up, and then it's kind of obscuring the whole entire area. You don't really see much.
Okay. I do just yell into the void. Then I'm like, "We know Crom sent you. Just be careful where you point your arrows, is all." And I do 2 thumbs up into the mist. I hope he sees.
Alright.
Is there no response?
As the hold on, I'm finishing my food. Give me a second. As the fog like disperses, you just see a little
Mhm.
frog head come out of the water.
Aw, that's nice.
How tall are you?
You're a small creature, right?
I can't remember if they're small or not. I'm 3 foot tall.
Okay.
Aw.
When I see his head pop up, I put my spear onto its sheath on my back and take a knee and kind of wave him over.
Come on, champ. Bring her in.
He just kind of walks past you guys,
Aw.
now wary of the group, treating him like he's been
Aw.
treated for his entire life.
Aw. Yikes. He's so edgy.
I get up off my knee. Ugh.
Yeah, off on his knee.
I like to think that was him groaning with the effort, and that getting up off of a knee is just really hard for you.
Yawn's like 47.
Aw. Man,
He
that's-
used to be an adventurer.
Like
that's
you.
like- No, I finish it. It'll be too relevant.
All
Okay.
right. Onward, I guess, with our new companion.
Yeah, you accept him so readily. Yeah. I think we should probably go see what Garnus has to say about this dude.
Oh, why?
Because he's
What?
our boss.
No, he's not.
Right? I mean, he's kind of our boss.
No, we're private contractors. He just gives us contracts. I'm my own boss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow behind them. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick.
Okay.
We begin wandering towards the tower, I guess, to clear a path towards the circle rocks.
Okay. The rest of you following, or do you guys want to do something?
I shall follow.
Yeah. Is that what everybody else? Or is that where the new? Where?
Actually, hang on a second. Before we leave town, can I get rations and stuff?
Yeah, and that's easy enough. As at the moment they're like giving people rations, rather than selling them, so you can get rations for you guys' trips, without paying for them. But they're really just asking you guys to take as much as you need, but nothing more.
Yeah, I just take a week's rations for myself.
Okay.
Hey, so Dakota distracted me for a second there. Is Lurtu going to the Circle Rocks? Is that
He
what
said
he
he was. Yeah, he said he was following you guys at a distance.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
Sorry.
As
My last bottle was a twist off.
This one not.
This one is not. So I just gripped it and twist.
Ooh. I'm gonna, as we're wandering that direction, provisioning things, I'm also gonna go get a twist off bottle.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, as you guys go towards the eastern side of town, to go along the path to the tower, you see the large mechanical dragon being loaded up by Spearnf, and the Farkle squad.
So as I was standing up and screaming my bucket, I forgot my window was open. My neighbor was outside. They fucking looked at me so weird through the window.
Through the window.
No.
Through the wall.
No.
Sweat,
Come on.
what? Well,
On my sweaty bussy.
Oof.
Or thrusy.
No.
Better. So yeah, on your guys' way.
Is this a dragon?
And with the Farkle squad, they see a. Correct me if I'm wrong, Paisley, but I
Yeah.
believe it was a blue-skinned, elf-like features, what looks to be like a teenage girl.
Yeah, murmur. But I.
You
I
hear a
just-
murmur in the wind.
that was a full episode. Yeah. But I gestured. I don't know if Lurtu wanted me to translate this.
Nope.
But I ask, oh, just to me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know if it's But go on, Kyle.
I mean, that was it. You guys see him in passing. You guys don't have to stop.
Oh. I
Kill
don't-
heroes.
As you say this, Farkle turns around and the rest of them are continuously working, but he comes over. Hail, friend! And kind of like clasps your hand.
But like
and
the
shakes-
forearm thing.
Yeah, the forearm thing.
Yeah.
Even though you are a fairly large person, Farkle does tower over the rest of you guys.
I'm 6'3" and a half.
He's 8 foot,
Nice.
so like he's a very large person.
Stupid.
Wait, he's still taller than Crom after Crom grew 11 inches.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
then yeah.
also grow 11 inches. Am I right, fellas?
No.
Oh.
And he clasps your arm and just, where are you all off to today? I see some familiar faces and one not so familiar.
We're headed to clear the path for the ensuing invasion.
Ah, then we have similar objectives. We're getting ready to start burning the path. We were asked to let you go ahead of us as so we can move on with our mission without any troubles. So
Well, give us perhaps a day's head start.
that should be more than enough.
Crom's gonna, or Lurtug's gonna walk up to the dragon
Mm-hmm.
and start speaking to it in Draconic.
Okay.
Who's on the dragon right now?
No one's on it. It's kind of like the model doesn't show it, but it's kind of like perched down on all fours, and they're kind of just like loading up the back with supplies.
Bombs and shit.
Ouch. You.
What do you say in Draconic?
I just asked it, are you a dragon?
Spiarf and Spiarf both turn around. In Draconic.
What?
they start talking to you.
Paisley also knows Draconic, by the way.
And they're just like, oh well, it's not a real living dragon. It's mechanical. And they're kind of like showing, they like tap on it and it reverberates.
I do the same, where it's like I tap on it with the end of my spear.
Okay.
Why the hell do the otter people know Draconic?
Because they were characters I made when I first started, and it was just a random language I chose.
That's great. I'm so glad that they know Draconic.
Nice.
Maybe they were raised by dragons. You don't know.
Oh man.
Well, one of them is the greatest adventurer, and likes to tell people that he's an adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is that the truth?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I loved that character. That was from the Long Road.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just like idly chit chat with these otterlings
Okay.
for a little bit, and then I extend my hand and introduce myself as Lurtu.
Okay, and they shake your hand.
Oh.
So,
Rip.
what do they need to be?
That's a 12.
Oh, okay. Oof. Spearf. Yeah. Spearf puts his hand out, and Spearf doesn't seem to have any problem shaking your hand, but when Spearf shakes your hand, it does take effect. I don't remember what it does, though.
He's poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay. He shakes your hand, and then he kind of like strokes his face a little bit.
Rubs his
and then
eye.
rubs his eye. And he's like kind of
Aw.
grabs his stomach and kind of like pulls away from the conversation and goes around the back of the dragon.
Mhm.
And then Yeah, after chatting that for them with probably a little bit too long of time,
Mhm.
I turned back with with a new pep in my step.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are talking, and Farkle is just like, "Well, I'll let you get to it," and gives like a little cheerio kind of pep to his step, and then turns around and continues loading up the dragon.
Aloha, bro.
Oh no.
No, that's Chad.
I feel like they reduced the sound of the miniatures moving,
Yeah.
and I'm
It's a
sad.
damn shame. Yeah, right? It was so satisfying.
So you guys just head out to the east.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys are just
Oh
walking.
no! Help! Okay.
No, helping is in the other place.
Not that. I fell off the edge of the world. Ah! Don't go down there.
I wasn't expecting you to pull us real quick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Forgot about that.
Okay. So you guys are starting right.
I was just
outside
about to grab
Broken
him.
Wheel. The party.
I'm still upset about that, Levi, or Kyle. Levi, god damn it!
Everyone's always blaming me for shit.
So yeah, you guys set out on road east.
Or
and
Weast,
you-
as it was originally known.
Yeah, West as it was originally known.
You know, it's
I-
your world. It could be Weast. Wost.
I'm not gonna make it that complex.
Okay, fine.
Nouth and Sorth.
Yeah.
Now,
I already have a calendar that you guys never know about, so
I ordered the pinup. I haven't got it yet.
we talk about his Patreon.
Go support us on Patreon. We don't have that. Don't try to find us there. We don't have
Find
it.
us on OnlyCans.
only can.
We're not sponsored.
We're on OnlyDans also.
Only.
So anyway,
Leave on OnlyStans.
you guys head out east along the now semi-paved path heading east. The sides of the path are pretty much open. What used to be a large plain with yellow grass about to like waist high that you would have to wade through is now a long straight road, and the grass is cleared on either side, so it's really like obvious what's around you guys as you travel. For it doesn't bring much danger to travel along this road anymore.
Though Lertu can move at a very quick pace, he isn't because he's in awe. He has never seen lands this open.
Okay. Yeah, and past that open grass to either side, it is like, as far as the eye can see, just plains. There's not a lot of like giant hills. There are at some points where the ground does like come up above the grass line, almost like waves. But for the most part, it's just like an open plains that you guys can see like the mountains in the distance, and that's the only other landmark.
There's just small amounts of trees.
Is there
Yeah,
any beefalo?
very small amounts of trees.
See,
Make
little-
a
little-
perception check.
Little tiny trees.
I like that.
Those are the new
3.
You don't see any beefalo.
Dang.
these are the new
Bamboo shoots.
bamboo stalks.
Yeah,
Cool.
I like those.
They look like little trees.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do anything along your travel?
Lertu's gonna like forage and like get food for himself.
Okay. Make either a nature or investigation check.
I have advantage on nature checks. It's a 20, not net.
Okay. Yeah. Along your way, you find many like bugs, and at one point, you like with your quick reaction, you get a squirrel.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
I just chomp into the squirrel.
what, do you have water with you?
He just looks at you blankly.
Well, you're a grung, right?
He looks at you blankly.
I extend my water skin to him.
He takes it and he puts it in his bag. And
Hey.
he nods at you.
I'm gonna remove one water skin from. That's why I got two.
This exact reason is why you have two.
Yeah.
You're so prepared.
Do you guys not? Do you not have a water skin?
Negative. I don't ever bring it like a tent either. So
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't have a tent right now. Bo Daniel had all the tents and stuff, but.
About half a day's travel outside of town, you guys start seeing in the distance less plains and more so rolling hills as you approach. And anyone who's been out to the tower would know this is where kind of the landmark of like, oh, you're almost to the tower. Past these hills is a small river that you guys
I'm
had built a
going
bridge
to
across.
Not use that bridge.
And past that is the tower. So as you guys are exiting the plains area, you get to the rolling hills going over. I'll just hop over to the tower. Players, summon players.
Oh, dang. Do.
So yeah, you guys pass the rolling hills, and you come across it's a relatively short bridge, just enough to get past the river. And right past that, you see the somewhat large tower.
Oh.
Do you have a somewhat large tower, Kyle?
As we get to the
Oh,
water,
yeah.
I'm going to dive in, and
Okay.
then I'm going to swim across to the other side, but then I'm going to sit at the edge of the water, and I'm just going to start, like, eating lunch.
Okay.
I take
Uh,
my greaves off and dangle my feet in the water next to him. Eat a ration.
Okay.
I begin talking to him about my adventures. Once I came to this tower with friends from another life, it seemed. That's my feet splashing.
That's also what Lertu hears.
He's just looking at him, just watching his mouth move as he just eats berries and the rest of that squirrel.
You know, you're a good listener. I
feel like
believe
your
we will
love
become
is
fast
blossoming.
friends.
Yeah. Oh,
He takes another bite of the squirrel.
yeah. That's
Just
pretty
raw
nice.
squirrel, just big old frog mouth.
Is he eating it like a normal person would eat like raw fish, where it's like you're eating around the bone, or is it like a sandwich where he's just eating it from one end to the
He's
other?
eating it like a sandwich.
Okay.
Nice.
He just like just like a hot dog.
Yeah. Amazing. So yeah, as you guys kind of simmer down, it's just a little bit after midday. And you get all your things together and continue on. Yeah, and you guys
Oh, I forgot about
pass the
this.
tower. It doesn't seem like there's a lot going on with the tower right now. but you do see the axe of your late friend QWERTY.
Isn't that like encased in glass now or some
Yeah,
shit?
so what you guys had done is you buried it and then used heat to encase it in glass. So it's like the handle is still sticking out, and the handle, I believe, is it looks like it's wooden, but the wood is carved to be two hands that are like grabbing each other, kind of like your handshake. And then at the end of the at the end of one of the arms, the head of the axe is encased in like a glass pile.
I go up and I take my spear and I tink on the glass.
Okay, tink.
That's it.
Okay. But it is, or actually, I misspoke a little bit. At this point, it is later afternoon, so it's almost sunset as you arrive at the tower. Do you guys want to push on, or do you want to wait here?
I begin setting up camp.
Okay. Do you just set up camp outside the tower?
Just inside.
Okay.
What?
Inside, there is a staircase going up to the right, and then a doorway going forward that leads into what looks to be like a raised flooring with like a bunch of checkered pattern.
Camp out in the center.
Okay.
Like right here.
Okay. And you step on it and nothing happens.
Dun dun dun!
I don't think any of you were at the tower the first time you guys went through.
I think Vap was.
Vap, were you?
I was
I really
playing.
feel like I was.
It was the first time I was
recording.
playing Chrome.
Yeah, the first time you guys came through here was a trap that you had to follow a very specific path along these, or spikes would come out of the ground and kill you.
Mhm.
But since Broken Wheel has taken this tower over, they've deactivated the traps.
Oh, okay. I would know that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start tinking my spear on
Okay.
on various ones.
Okay. Tink.
Do they all make the tink sound, or are some of them more solid?
Ooh, make an investigation check.
I have advantage on investigation. It's a 9.
Okay. They seem to be pretty much making the same sound.
Okay.
I have to go pee.
Do you guys want to do anything else for the night, or are you just bedding down?
Bed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to form a very tight, small cobalt ball by the fire.
What fire?
Dope.
Warm my skin. What? Because I set up camp.
So
I
he-
usually.
I guess that's
Oh,
true.
Okay, I set up fire first. And then
Okay.
I do a curl up. Yeah.
Dope.
Sounds like a pretty good end to the night.
Grung, feeling uneasy about sleeping inside of a building, he goes and lays underneath the bridge.
Okay, so you're outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he just goes to sleep.
Okay. You guys all bed down for the night. People in the tower, you're fairly comfortable, and Lurtug, even though you are underneath the bridge, it is fairly comfortable for you.
Oh, I'm under the water.
Oh, under the water, it is still fairly comfortable for you, uh, as what you're used to.
Yeah. I mean, it's cleaner water than what I'm used to.
Yeah. Uh, but eventually, you guys do all get up in the morning. Nothing seems to have transpired overnight.
And then as soon as I wake up, I'll gather my things and come out and just wait for everybody else to come join me.
Okay. All right. So morning of, you guys have exited the tower, and you see your new friend Lertug is waiting out there in like the kind of like courtyard area. Do you guys continue on?
Yeah, I got to meet him.
Okay.
I rushed in the direction because I finally get to go hit things. That's what we're gonna go do, right?
That is the plan.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll bring you guys back to the world map.
The music got real loud.
I know. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Past the tower, it starts to turn into more so of like a forested area. Not nearly as much as like uh, around Broken Wheel or south of Broken Wheel. That's where like it's an actual forest. This is just more so dense than the plains. You guys are traveling through, and as the forest becomes more dense, you start hearing more and more sounds of animal life that you didn't hear in the plains. There's birds chirping, some rodents running across the ground every once in a while, and in the early morning, it seems like the dew is starting to like trickle off of the trees, and
What time
kind
of
of
year
like
is
give
this?
that like.
What time of year is this?
It is the end of spring.
Okay.
So
Um,
it's getting warmer and it is getting brighter earlier, but it is still kind of chilly in the morning.
As we travel, can I try to uh, keep track of our surroundings for streams, ponds,
Okay. Make a perception check.
sources of water?
Amazing.
So that's a nat 20.
Yeah. So over the next hour or so,
I know where water's at.
Yeah,
Trust
you're
me.
you're keeping track, and just along your path you don't really see any, but every now and then you kind of like hear somewhat moving of water, and you don't find any like large streams or huge lakes or anything, but you do find small um
Cricks.
yeah, I don't know what they're called, but they're bigger than a puddle, smaller than a lake, pond.
My nickname in high school.
That whole thing, bigger than a smaller.
Mhm.
Yeah. You find several, um but other than a few of the ponds, there's not a lot of water out this way, and
Yeah.
more so as you travel it gets less and less.
Okay. Well, when I start noticing that it gets like less and less, I'm going to start paying more and more attention to it. So, like I've already submerged myself,
Mhm.
so I don't need to worry about it today. But I know the following days I want to make sure I start keeping mental notes of any places that I see water gathering.
Okay.
So anytime that we are like bedding down or stopping for an extended period of time, I'm gonna try to do that close to somewhere that has some sort of water, if at all possible.
Okay. So yeah, along your travels, you hear some smaller streams or ponds, not a whole lot. and you're trying to like keep a mental note of where you see him. And
Yeah, there's no lakes or rivers or anything, but
yeah. But while you are walking and kind of keeping an ear out, you start hearing some like rustling, and you hear a low guttural growl in one of the bushes, kind of like far off ahead of you guys.
I am going to I'm gonna hop in front of the group.
Okay.
Get down low, try to not make any sound, and take out my spear.
Okay. The rest of you see as your new friend hops out, takes out a spear, and is getting combat ready.
Oh.
I take out my maul and get in the stance.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
produce my spear.
what is he prepping to fight again?
Oh.
You don't know.
Well, gosh, I gets behind somebody's legs and I'm just like peering around. What if he's just hunting a fish or something?
Well,
Or
you don't know if
perhaps-
there's no water around here.
Yeah.
He's hunting a fish. They're in a forest,
Yeah. Well.
and you hunt fish.
Damn those land fish.
Okay.
It's
As
a
you guys
locanth.
get ready, you see out of the bushes extremely quickly is like bursts out and starts running towards you is a larger than normal black bear or brown bear.
What? Ah!
So I'll
Okay,
play
I
you guys.
got it.
I'd like you guys
Everybody-
all to roll initiative.
Fellas, step aside. I'm gonna take this bear down with love.
Nope,
It's,
I'm killing it.
23.
10.
Okay, one sec.
Which portion are we on, Kyle?
Right here.
Okay,
It's,
it didn't pull me there. It just pulled me to the board.
Oh, my bad. It's
I got it.
west side.
West side.
West side.
West side.
17.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
And sorry, Lurtug, what did you roll again?
23. Not
Are
that.
we on? Are we on the party? Do I have permissions, or is y'all in here?
Nobody's here yet.
Oh, I haven't placed anyone.
I'll
okay.
start placing people. Where do you want those to be
Okay,
placed?
thank you. Just right at my
Okay.
light.
Tube is there. Who else here? Connie.
Who else?
I got a 17.
17. Who between Vap and Suryon has a higher dex?
Probably me. My dex is
Probably.
20.
Mine is 14.
Okay, so Suryon, you'll go after her. And then Akani. Levi.
He got a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I had
All right. Okay, so this bear bursts out of the bushes ahead of you guys in a full run towards you. Lurtu, you're up first.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just trying to find exactly where it's at on my. I have so much on my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
That's features. I'm going to use a bonus action to activate a Crimson Rate.
Okay.
So I'm going to deal this much to myself. So I take 4. And then, so it's going to deal an additional 1d8 thunder damage. There's no poison options, otherwise it'd be that.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna have it do thunder
Thunder.
damage.
Yeah.
Thunder.
And then in a quick series of hops, I'm going to jump onto the bear and make a couple of attacks.
All right.
So my first one
Route.
is a 20, not nat,
Hits.
and that is going to deal bam bam +7. Yeah, 12.
12 points.
The second portion of that, which was that? 4 of that was thunder damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack is also a 20, not nat.
Hits.
For 20 points. 6 of it was thunder damage.
Jeez. Okay.
And that is my turn.
And what are you doing with your attacks?
Stabbing with a spear. Oh,
Okay,
also
so
he
you-
has to make 2 dexterity saves. Or constitution saves. DC 12 still.
By 2.
Yeah, he beats it.
Okay. Because I attacked him twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled twice.
Oh, he asked why 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
he succeeded on both of them.
yeah, that's fine. That is my turn.
Dope. So you jump forward, doing your frog thing, and then stab twice. Next up, Vap.
Okay. So, will you describe the bear's movements until this point? Is he running around?
So as he bursts out of the bushes nearby, as you guys are preparing, he was in a full-on sprint towards you, seeming to do a normal bear all fours run. But as Lertug approaches, he rears up on. It seems more like, you know how bears kind of look awkward standing on 2 legs, even though they can. This
Yeah.
one looks a little bit more comfortable standing on 2 legs, a little more balanced, and
Oh.
it like
I'll be
stands
right
up and
back.
like tries to make itself like as big as possible in front of Lertug as he's stabbing it.
Oh.
He's doing the
Interesting.
reverse bear thing.
Okay.
Yeah, this black bear, it seems fairly similar to normal black bears, other than size is much more massive, and it has like matted dark brown fur, almost black.
Oh. I approach and I pull some berries from my bag. I'm gonna attempt to handle this animal.
Okay.
Can I say something as she's approaching?
Yeah, because you would have to probably get a lot closer if you're trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Where am I actually?
You
So-
are right here. West of the. Here, I think I can actually.
And I'm not
That's-
doing anything that's like, I'm saying this only to her, so I'm just going to say
Okay.
it. But this is
That
what
should
he
have pulled
says.
you to us.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
So as she approaches, my character says what's in chat
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, and you would have to move a little bit forward to start this, so you're about right here.
Yeah.
And what that means
Sorry,
is
I'm back.
our job is to clear this area. As I see her trying to
Mm-hmm.
pacify this beast.
Pacify. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That sounds way cooler. I'm just trying to make a friend. He can help us. He can help us do the clearing.
So are you continuing on with your initial plan?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
pretty confident in my ability. Plus, I could ride him
Um,
around. We could clear much faster.
Okay. And you have a 30-foot movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So that
actually-
could get you to about right there. And then attempt to make an animal handling check with disadvantage. as you guys are in battle with it.
Okay. Damn. Let me see here. So I have proficiency in animal handling. So it's 9 plus 6. So it's 15
Wait,
plus. What did
wait.
this roll?
Why is it 9 plus 6?
Well, because I have a plus 9 to.
Give me 1 second.
So my animal handling is a plus 9. That's the bonus
Okay.
I get.
It should be your lowest roll, which was 7.
7.
So 7 plus whatever your animal handling is, plus your proficiency, since you are proficient with it.
No,
If
no,
it's
no.
on D&D
Dakota-
Beyond and she has proficiency, it should add it.
It's
Oh,
already
okay.
added, so
It
it's
adds it
plus
automatically.
9. Yeah, so. Yikes.
Okay,
16?
so that's 16. It snarls and it does look at you, but then it kind of like foaming at the mouth lets out a small like roar in your general direction, kind of like a and then goes back to focusing on Lertug.
Oh man. Well, I had to try.
Okay, you still have your bonus action.
Okay. I cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
She understood. That roar was get going. Bitch. She's like, bitch. Right back.
Sweet. And that just applies, right? There's no roll or anything.
Yeah, it's just a it just like hits.
Dope. Sir Jan.
I'm going to run at him and take the dash action. Boop.
Okay.
That's it.
I will action surge.
What's your movement speed?
30.
Okay, you'd be able to get to. Oh wait, I clicked on top of the tree. My bad. Okay.
I know, I checked. That's why I dashed.
Oh, okay.
And then I will action surge to take another
Okay.
action.
Dope.
And I'm going to stab the fuck out of it with my spear.
Okay. Yeah, make some attacks.
Boop, boop, boop. That is a 20, a 21, and a 23.
Those all hit.
Um, Wow. It's 15 plus it's 33 points of damage.
Sweet.
Oh, and also ten points of fire damage.
Dope. So as you run up, you stab it 3 times with your spear.
Be right back, guys.
Mhm.
And as you're stabbing it, the flames start licking off of it, and it rears back. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It rears back, and as the flames are, it lets out this guttural roar in your guys' direction. Boop. Yeah, I'd like you guys all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is it to frighten?
Yes.
Okay, I have advantage on being frightened.
Okay.
But let me double check something.
11.
11 total.
Uh-huh.
You said wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay, I have disadvantage on all wisdom saves, so it balances that way.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
16.
Okay. And then do you want to also roll for BAP?
Hey, I'm back now.
Oh,
What am
okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw. The bear rears back and lets out a guttural.
I rolling? Okay, and my wisdom +3.
Okay. So sorry, just Surion. It lets out this roar and it shakes all of you to your bones, but Surion, you are now frightened of
Hey,
the
I just ate those bones.
yeah. After this, it rears back and takes a swing at both one at Lurtug and one at Surion. So coming towards Lurtug. Yeah. Ooh.
And I should have Indomitable.
29 to hit, so I believe that hits.
Yeah, yeah.
10 points of slashing damage towards you.
Slashing? Ooh.
Yeah.
I have
It
nothing
comes
against
down
that.
with his hand
Yeah,
and
no, I was
or
gonna
paw.
like referencing that as if I had like resistance to slashing, but I don't.
And then Suryan comes at you with a 29.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Okay. And that's 11 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, that's so rough. Oh no, my health pool is low.
And then after the slashes, he kind of like comes down back onto and kind of like starts breathing a little bit heavier, and the fur on his back's like sticks straight up.
Is this bear raging? Maybe. Shut up.
Akani.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just barely out of my 45 feet.
Oh, you're faster than me?
What's the range on your maul? Is it
You can
5
always
feet?
attempt to throw it.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I got another thing. Let's hear. Where? So, 45 feet would be right there. All right, cool. No, go away, stupid thing. Right there. Okay.
About right there.
A little bit
That's good.
forward.
A little bit to your left.
Am I
To
now
the
10
left.
from who?
Just out of 10 feet.
Damn it.
Take the dash action.
Oh yeah. Is that a bonus again, or?
No.
Unless you're a rogue or specific
Okay.
other classes. No.
I will dash.
Okay. So you get one more full movement.
Oh, cool. I'll go. Like so.
Okay. So,
So.
okay. Dope. Is that your turn then?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Lurtug.
I'm gonna hop off to the side over here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this flanking?
I would say that Jan and Akani are flanking. I don't think that you would be flanking with them.
Okay, that's fine.
I haven't used the flanking rules. I think only 2 people can get that at a time.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to use my bonus action to pop one of the vials off of my bandolier of vials and pour it on my spear, and cover the tip of my spear as I attack.
Okay.
30.
Yeah,
32.
it hits.
Okay, it has to make 2 Constitution saves,
Okay.
as well as taking 17 points, 2 of that thunder damage. One of those saves is 12, the other one is 16.
Okay. So the first roll was a 10.
Okay.
And the second one was a 20.
Okay. So I'm gonna always apply my wrong poison first. So even though it would have been better the other way. So
Okay.
he just takes my grung poison.
Okay, so he's just poisoned.
No, if I apply it to a weapon, he takes an extra 2d4.
Oh, dope.
And 6 points of poison damage.
Sweet.
Can't resist poison damage.
Good to know.
So it's total of 17. 2 of it thunder, 15 of it piercing, and then 6 points of poison.
Okay.
And then a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Make another only one this time.
Okay. I'm sure that it succeeds.
12.
24.
Yeah. And then another 15 points. 2 of it thunder damage.
Okay. And what are the other?
Piercing.
Okay.
And then that is my turn.
Dope.
Oh, actually, no, I used my bonus action already. Never mind.
All right. So yeah, you're going in and you apply the poison. You're stabbing in, and the poison seems to sink into its wounds. And as it's turning, it seems to have like a fury in its face, as it's kind of just like biting down and taking the attacks. That.
Aw. Okay. I unload 3 crossbolts into him.
Okay.
Oh,
I hate it though. Oh. Okay, I get like a plus 12 to hit or something silly like that, right?
Something like that.
I see.
Should be your dex plus your proficiency.
Yeah. So
Did you forget how to use D&D Beyond?
Yeah. Well, it's just because I have a whole bunch of shit on my desk. I didn't clean up before stream started, and now I'm just a trash monster at my desk here.
You get plus
Give me a
13
sec,
to
I
hit.
can look it up. Yeah, plus 13.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's
17.
that hits.
Hey. Okay. Here I go then. Killing the guy I wanted to befriend. Hey. But I almost forgot. I did cast Hunter's Mark too, so that's a plus a d6, and then plus 5 additionally.
Okay.
So it's 18 plus 6. That's 24.
Yep.
Points of damage. Yeah. A tear falls as I shoot him 3 times.
Yeah, and a similar effect is normal where the bolts all come out at the same time and start swirling around each other. They all impact his shoulder at the same time, and he lets out a roar of pain, but he's still pushing through. He seems very damaged, but he's still pushing.
Oh. Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
Not gonna bonus action reload.
Oh yeah. Okay, I reload my crossbow.
Okay. Sir Yon.
Ba-dum-bum, stab time.
Levi also knows Draconic.
Amazing.
I stab him for a 20, a 21, and a 25.
Yeah, those all hit.
I reroll one of them. So 6 4 and a 5, that's 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 15 is another 33 plus
33.
regular piercing damage
Okay.
and 6 fire damage.
Cal's dealing with resistances, so he's got to know the damage types.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
Mark that on my thingamajig. I think. Clean all this shit up. Hold on. Oh, I don't like that. They're all higher than
Yeah,
my
they
last
all
rolls.
hit.
I'm gonna reroll 1, so that's 11. 50, another 33 plus another 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Stab him 6 times consecutively about his face and shoulders.
Okay. So yeah, you're stabbing him and stabbing him. I was 6 stabs, right?
Yeah, 6 total stabs.
Yeah. 6 total stabs, all the while, like flame just kind of like bursting off of the tip of the spear, like almost cauterizing the wound as it's happening. The bear roars out and looks towards you with a fury in its eyes. It's not down yet. It looks awful though.
Bring it, bitch.
Is that the end of your turn?
Sure.
Okay.
Haven't criticaled once. I'm a champion. This is bullshit. I'm a half-orc champion.
Yeah. So it looks at you with a fury in its eyes, and it takes 1 bite and 2 claw attacks at you.
Bring it.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
To blood curse of bloated agony on it.
Okay.
You curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
Oh, that was my mistake because Sir Jan, you were frightened of it, so you should have had disadvantage on all your attacks, but that was my bad. So we'll just go from there, but I'll try to remember next time.
Well, I mean, if you want to like halve
No.
my damage or something, that's fine.
That's fine. It was already halved.
Oh.
But anyway, carry
So
on.
it has disadvantage on all dexterity and strength ability checks, and it takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 attack on its turn.
Does it take 1d8 for every attack after 1?
It says if it takes more than 1 melee or ranged attack, so I'm assuming if it just takes more
Okay.
than 1, then it takes a d8.
Okay. Does it... Let's say it does that as it's taking its second attack.
Okay.
Like, it would take its first attack, right?
Yeah.
But then... Okay. So it takes a bite attack first. Which is a 23 to hit. I believe that hits.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry, my work called me. I'm trying to figure out something.
Okay.
20. Yes.
Oh, my bad. That's not a reaction one.
Okay.
That's a bonus action one. The reaction one is the one above it.
Okay. So do you want to do the other one?
I'm reading it to see. No, it's fine.
Okay. That's 15 points of piercing damage towards Sir Jan. I'll write it down. So
Plus, if I
tell when
killed
he's
it
back.
before Levi even got a swing at it, he'd be pissed off.
Yes, I would.
It always used to turn out that way too.
Because that's what it was seeming like was about to happen.
That's why I was trying to like rush over.
6. 17 to hit Sir Jan.
My AC is 18.
Okay, so that one misses.
I have higher AC than Sir Yon, and I don't wear armor.
Oh,
Uh,
what's up with that?
it was rolled weird.
I'm a monk.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and
Cute little
the
frog monk. I love him so much.
the third attack does hit.
Sorry. What was the third attack?
I'm calculating the damage right now. It did well enough to hit.
You did well enough to hit.
Thank you.
Hit this dick.
It's 28 points of piercing and slashing damage towards you as
Oh,
it bites
no.
down and claws twice. One of the claws missing.
Wait, 28 total?
Yeah,
Oh, what was the first one?
15.
And the second one was 13?
13. Yeah.
Hmm. What? Okay.
All right. Akani, your turn.
I'm gonna hit it, but first I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay.
Does anybody have a reaction that can kill it real quick?
I have a reaction that can make Akani miss.
Do
No.
it.
No. And oh, no, go away. No, go away. What? Ignore that. I have an I'm gonna reckless attack.
How do you play barbarian? So dumb.
That's 25, 24.
That hits.
Okay, and then the second attack. $16
To hit or
to hit.
that hits.
Okay, cool. And then let's see here, 2d6 plus 5. And then plus a d6. And then
This thing is like 2 hit points. Oh, I could have done psychic damage. Resist this, bitch.
15, 20.
I'm gonna just start doing psychic damage for everything.
I thought your whole thing was poison, Goofy.
For my Crimson Rights, it's only the only options that were like even
40
remotely
damage
close
for the first hit.
was
Okay.
necrotic, psychic, and thunder.
Oh. It's cool.
40 damage on one hit?
Yeah. And 10 damage on the second hit.
Okay, so as you bring down the first hit, like an overhead swing, you hit it like smack in the back of his spine, and you hear like a curdling snap as his vision starts going white, and like its face relaxes. You come up with like an underhand swing right at the stomach and kind of like golf swing it into the air as it like flops down, and is now just like blood like coming out of the mouth just on the ground, and it has died.
Get hit twice.
I mean, this is like the first time in a very long time that you actually killed something, Levi.
Y'all keep stealing my shit.
Oh, it was so funny because if you had 3 hit points, I was just waiting for it, but yeah, that was good. Dope.
Aw. Could have been a.
Oh, I have something I'm saying.
Say it.
I have to get it copied. Hold on.
Oh.
And then he says, this would have been a lot easier if I can use my bow.
Oh. I kind of look to Lord Duke and I look to everybody else. He says this all would have been a lot easier if he could use his bow. Question. You have a bow?
You know I have a bow. I shot the goat twice.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he thinks we can't let him use it anymore. Yeah, well, maybe it's for the better. Okay. Did you really just not use your weapon that entire time just for this purpose?
I used my secondary weapon.
Oh. Okay. Well, off we go clearing again.
In all reality, it wouldn't have made any difference since it just makes it a higher plus to hit.
Yeah, maybe
And I
we
didn't
just wouldn't
miss.
have gotten as close.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I got hit once.
So, so yeah, you guys have now beaten this oversized bear. What would you like to do?
Is there any sources of water nearby?
I'll go off the same roll as before. It's kind of what you're doing over the whole day. And I would say, yeah, kind of off in the distance. I'll just have you on the same board. You find a small patch of water. Bloop.
I was just gonna do this.
Ah. It's probably bigger than a 10 by 10, but...
Well, I know,
yeah.
but you could have just been like, yeah, little patches of water.
Well, that's good. So you find like a little water hole.
And I go lay down in it until I have lunch.
Okay. Yeah, it is starting to get later in the day, but it's you guys still have time. But it is like approaching afternoon.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, then I take my backpack off and I start to relax.
Okay.
Join him and eat a ration.
Okay. So you
Munch,
join
munch,
them
crunch, crunch.
water side.
I'm also going to after a while I'm gonna drag the bear over and start cooking it.
Oh, gross. Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, D&D Beyond freaked out.
Akani, are you climbing trees?
Absolutely.
Okay. Make an athletics check for me.
Shit.
So you're having fun. This is like your time as sort of climbing trees and whatnot. And then like you go to jump from one tree to the other, and you're like, I got this. And as you hit the other tree, the branch completely just gives way under your weight, and you fall straight towards the ground.
Shit.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Okay. So are you guys setting up camp, or are you just taking a break?
I'm setting up camp.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
We
go
shall
for a little-
camp.
I'm gonna go for a little swim in this nice pond.
Okay.
Is there any like fellas in here?
Make an investigation check.
You see a grung.
A wild grunt. Oh.
Wow. This place is not good for rolls. Jesus.
It really isn't. I got 3.
Okay.
While I'm
You don't see any, but then like a fish brushes up against your foot, and you're like, where'd that come from?
Oh.
So you know there's fish in here, but you didn't realize until after it already touched you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope they're cute. Because I sure can't see them. But...
They're little fat boys.
Yeah. Oh, imagine they're real adorable.
Can you not see them?
Aw. Oh, you guys did place them.
Yeah.
They're so cute. What? These are the fish?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember them being so round.
There's also these ones.
Oh,
And
it's
these
like a little
guys.
carp. Oh, they're beautiful.
And this big boy.
Whoa. He's so nifty. Look at his tusk.
Dope. So yeah, you guys settle down for the afternoon.
There you go. Got a little pond.
Hey, why can't I find the long rest button?
It's on the top.
It's either at the top or you can click on the gear sign next to your name, and it's
I got
under
it.
one of the categories.
Yeah.
So as I'm cooking, as I'm
But
cooking this
just
corpse,
just for future reference, don't take a long rest until after your long rest is done.
just in case it gets interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As I'm cooking this, I want to forage for berries and plants to
Okay.
accompany the meal.
Okay. Make a survival check.
I have advantage on survival. That is a 19.
Dope. So yeah, you find some berries, and you know for a fact that these aren't poisonous.
I don't care if they are.
Yeah, but
I 100% do not care if they are poison.
you know you don't care, but you know that.
Yeah, and then
Dang, I can't make these into poison.
yeah, I just make a meal.
Dope. The rest of you guys just relaxing.
Yep.
Taking a swim. Trying to get touched by fish again. Yeah. And then I assume similar kobold ball position by fire once more.
Okay.
I sure hope somebody's been keeping watch because I sure haven't.
Yeah, that's what Connie's doing. He tries to climb the tree again.
Okay.
Different tree this time.
Okay. Make another athletics check.
There's flipping +10 on this shit.
Luckily, there's a pile of leaves underneath you.
Yeah, 23.
Dope. So yeah, you climb it with ease this time. Now you know that some of the branches may be rotten a little bit, so you climb to the top with great ease. Boop.
There we go.
And then, are you keeping a lookout?
Yep.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I'm decent at that one too.
Dope.
Shit. 12.
Okay. And do you have dark vision?
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
60 foot.
Cool. So yeah, you're kind of like sitting on top of the tree, playing around in the pool and whatnot. Water's not super your thing. You like it, but
Aw. Wait, I hope he dips his paws in and
He
does
comes
the
over
flip.
and he comes over here and like swats at a couple fish.
Yeah. Do it, Levi. Make it a thing. Just be a big old kitty. Aw. Darn.
You could swat at them with your maul.
No. Too harsh.
But yeah, you guys bed down, and Akani, you take the watch. You guys the rest of you get to bed. During your watch, there's a lot of sounds of the forest, but nothing out of the
Fishy
ordinary
splash.
happens.
Whoa! I don't know where he went.
I have no idea where you went.
Oh! Now he fell through the water.
He's right there for me. Okay. Do you want to wake up anyone or continue your watch through the night?
Yeah, I'll
Click on your
wake
character,
up,
hold Alt, and move it up and down like off the screen. Or Control, not Alt. Sorry.
Cool. So who are you waking up?
Sir Yon.
Okay. So Suryan, if you'd like to take second watch.
We'll take second watch.
I'm sleeping under the water again.
Okay. Suryan, roll a perception check.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. 8.
Do you not have any pluses or anything?
No.
Okay. So yeah, you're going on your watch and you're like doing your normal routine of going around, and then you see a fish, and then it like jumps out of the water a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, that was sick." And then you're kind of like watching the fish for a while.
Yeah, that is sick.
But even with your little bit of distraction, nothing seems to happen throughout the night. And as your watch comes to a close, the sun starts coming out over the horizon.
The sun will come out.
Today!
Bet a highball that today.
Okay. So after your watch, get everyone. You guys are starting new day.
When Lertug wakes up, he kind of just like jumps out of the water real quick,
Okay.
and he's like battle ready. But then he calms down.
He's in his stance that his mini's in.
Yeah. Jumps out of the water and he's like that, and he's like,
All right.
snaps to, puts his spear away, gathers up his. He had a bad dream.
Oh.
Aw. But
Okay. But you guys get all your stuff repacked up and get everything ready to travel again. Are you guys just going to continue on your normal path?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will bring you back to the world map. Okay. Oop, I actually forgot to pull you guys. As you guys are traveling throughout the second day, this day of travel doesn't seem to be as interesting as the day before. As the day before setting, you guys are walking through like this oh nice. You guys are walking through this like new foresty area that's not necessarily like a dense forest, but it's not just an open plain. And it's pretty new, but the second day it's like the exact same setting for the whole time you guys are walking. There's not a lot of like new stuff. It is impressive. Again, like the morning dew is kind of gathering on the leaves, and it's the sun shining through the trees make it seem really like dazzling and awesome.
Nick?
But yeah, it's really really beautiful, but it is the same scenery. And thus throughout the day you guys are aware that there are other creatures in this forest, but nothing seems to approach you that you guys can't really just handle. A couple of deer appear, and they quickly run away. A couple rodents appear, but they quickly run away. Some small creature that you guys don't really know what it was, some like fat gerbil looking creature, but it's like a good couple feet in like length, kind of like appear, look at you guys, and then quickly run away as well.
what? Skeever? Here?
Other than that, you guys
Here's
continue
about
on
these
your
gerbils now.
you guys continue along your travel, and it's starting to get like mid-afternoon as you guys hear like a large whoosh whoosh whoosh, and you look to the sky and you see a large metallic dragon kind of like circling in the sky, too far above to really see you guys, but you definitely see it as it circles around and it heads back towards the way that you came. and you watch as it starts like diving down towards the tree line, and then it lets out a large gust of fire from its mouth as it travels across uh, the trees.
North or south of us?
Around this area.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's quite a ways back. It's just you guys can see it because it's such a massive creature.
Yeah.
Um,
And where
But it
we're at, there's
doesn't-
no tree coverage.
Hmm?
And where we're at, there's no tree coverage. So we can see clearly into the sky.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't seem like they're aware of where you guys are, but they're doing what they said that they were going to be doing.
Hmm.
But other than that, nothing really interesting. Travel. Are you guys hearing me? Because like
Yes.
my mic doesn't look like it's always
You
on.
cut out every now and again, but yes.
Okay.
I'm hearing you just fine.
Dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, along this leg of the travel thing, but you do get to a point where it's getting later afternoon, and again you look for some water to stop by.
Do I
Um,
find some?
Yes. You find what looks to be less of a puddle like the last one, but just like a small stream. Not super comfortable to just like lounge in because it's not like you can't go swimming in it, but it's
Yeah.
enough to where like you could lay in it and wet yourself.
Okay. Yeah, then that's where I start setting up a camp.
Okay. So yeah, you guys take another day, set up your camp. You guys each take your watch, but again, like this leg of the travel with what you guys have seen doesn't seem super interesting, and you guys each take your watch throughout the night. But nothing of interest really happens. But you guys wake up on your third day of the traveling, and you head towards the edge of the Circle Rocks. Is there anything you guys would like to do on this leg of the travel specifically?
Negative.
Maybe I'll ask Slurtooth a little bit about his backstory in the meantime.
Yeah,
like,
I got nothing. I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, he tells you that he's pretty much been on his own for most of his life. He lived underneath a large city, which he later learned that was called Herbs. He kind of grew up in like the sewer system.
Oh, you're a trash frog.
Because his parents discarded him young.
Aww. Mean frog parents. So,
Because they found out that he was mutated and not the same as the other grungs that were with them.
oh, I'd like to pinpoint that for a second. Mutate? What does that mean? How so?
Well, he's multicolored, whereas most grungs are a single color.
Oh.
And they found out that pretty early on that his... I don't know how to phrase this, because, like, I don't know exactly how the blood hunters use their blood to enhance stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I was kind of just thinking that, like, his, like, I kind of was thinking of it like his grunginess was more potent than others.
Okay, let's go with that.
He's extra grung.
But
Grung flaming hot. I don't know why that's what I thought of, but I just thought of like the spicy Cheetos, but then the extra spicy
Flaming
Cheetos.
hot grung.
there's
Ugh.
flaming hot grunts in your neighborhood.
Okay.
And yeah, he was discarded until he met, what was the dude's name? The Furbolg?
Bjorn.
Until he met Bjorn while he was hunting one
Oh.
day.
Oh.
Not the one in town.
Yeah, you guys know a similar Furbolg named Virior.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What's the guy in town's name?
Inferior.
Virior.
Okay, got it.
He's talking about a furbolg named Bjorn.
Mm.
And Bjorn is the one who taught me Giant.
Aww.
And he said that Broken Wheel would be a better place for me to be rather than the sewers of herbs.
Yeah. Like thumb in chest, I'm like, yeah, just look at me. I'm doing pretty okay here, being a humble kobold myself.
But so far, my stay has been less than pleasant.
No, you'll fit in fine. You just gotta give the fellas time. Is all. I try and be as reassuring as possible, but I have a negative one to charisma.
He looks at his bow longingly.
Aw, you can use your bow. I turn to y'all and I'm like, tell him he can use his bow.
Language do you say that in?
Oh.
She's all flustered, so she's still talking Giant.
I just look over. Huh?
Like, in common this time, the bow. He can use it still, right? He's been refraining because he thinks you guys don't like it when he uses bow.
Oh, I just don't like arrows flying past my head in the middle of town.
I turn to Lurtug and I'm like, oh no. He says, of course you can use it, silly. You silly goose. You silly frog boy, use your bow. Yeah, that's what he said. I nod.
Just like the people in herbs calling me names.
No! Riff! Oh. I can't win any with this guy.
He restrings his bow.
Yay! Okay, but that's about all the interaction, except for maybe more like easygoing talk as we reach the circle rock.
Yeah, you know, the place that we have easygoing talks.
That's what I thought this was gonna be, but it was actually just more hurtful.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything this leg of the travel?
Nope.
I
Okay.
like to whistle.
Okay.
Toot, 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 toot.
Make a performance check.
If you would like to,
Really
you can.
Oh!
Nat 20.
It's the best
is-
whistling you've
It
ever
is
heard.
like the birds themselves are singing.
An utter jam.
Damn straight.
I feel like there's a bird, so I unsheath my bow.
But yes, after a while of travel, you guys do reach kind of the outskirts of this Circle Rocks that most of you haven't been to.
I've been here.
Yeah,
Lurtug doesn't even know why he's here.
yeah. And you guys like. Sorry, I'm just pulling everyone over to the right spot. And I'll actually place the thing down so I can pull you guys exactly where I want you.
Tell me exactly where you want me anytime.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then that. All right. Are you guys all right here?
Okay. I didn't know where it was. Yes.
Everyone else
Yep.
good?
Yep.
Did you summon us?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to resummon? Because I don't think I'm here.
You are.
Pretty. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Ah.
Okay.
I found it. It's okay. Bo Daniel's still on this map.
Oh. But you guys are walking along this, and you're kind of just surprised mainly because you guys were like sent out to kill all of these monsters, and get rid of all these creatures along the path just so it would be easy going. But so far, it's been pretty easy going. You had to fight the bear that one time, but you guys, for the most
Remember that
part,
one time we had to fight that
yeah,
bear?
that one time a while ago. But you guys have had a pretty easy time getting here. You don't know if it's because you guys are much stronger than the first time that Sir Jan had walked this path, but
Walk
it
this way.
seems like it's going pretty good. And as you're having that,
This way.
you hear a low rumble. You just... And then off in the distance, you see like a large puff of smoke go up, almost like a steam geyser. And then the rumbling continues for a little bit and then stops.
I hop behind this rock.
Okay.
×3. You're so cute.
There are like, you know, those giant steps that people take sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
deer run.
Yeah, it's like that.
We had to do deer runs and sports.
Sports,
Oh.
go sports.
Go sports.
And then
I still can't remember what that's from.
as
Try to tell me.
quietly as I can, I want to just start making my way towards that direction.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
I'd like to sneakily follow behind him.
That's 33.
A what?
No, sorry. 28.
Okay.
If I may follow
yeah.
his gait as well, in
Okay.
long, hoppy
would-
steps.
I would like you to also make a stealth check.
Oh, jeez, dude. Can't do any good rolls today.
I'm also. How fast are you, Vap?
I'm 30.
Okay, yeah, I'm faster than you as well.
Oh, well, so it's a +5, so that's 8.
Okay. So as he starts pulling ahead of you, even though he's stealthy, he is pulling ahead, so you're like trying to keep up. And in doing so, you're being a little bit less stealthy.
Ooh, okay.
Sir Jan and Akani, what are you guys doing?
God. I mean, I don't really want to try and be stealthy.
You don't have to.
I'll casually walk through while they're being stealthy along the sides.
Okay.
You know?
Am I really being stealthy? That's funny.
Think.
You don't have to be, sir. You watch as two of your companions are being somewhat stealthy, and then Sir Jan's kind of just walking.
I just like put my maul up on
What are you
my
talking
shoulder
about? I
and start
disappeared.
walking out in the open.
Yeah. After a bit, you guys do lose two.
Yeah, we just kind of wander around, down, like shoulder to shoulder, not trying to be stealthy, not trying to be loud.
Okay.
And our companions are zipping in and out of the tree line next to us.
Yeah, Lertugas. That seems to be trying.
Yeah.
And you guys, are you guys like sticking behind him still though, or are you kind of walking with them?
Yeah, he's fast. I'm just trying to keep up with him.
I'm dashing while keeping my stealth up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to this rock line.
Okay.
So
At this point, make a perception check. All of you guys can.
that's a 10.
Okay.
Okay. Perception.
And I'm assuming the rest of you are also moving up with them.
Hey, I got a 15. And yes.
16.
Okay.
13.
Okay, so the 18, Sir Jan, right?
15, Surion.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a 15.
what was the... I thought someone said 18.
16.
Oh, 16 still good. With the 16, you start hearing that rumble again, but just very faintly, and you can tell it's like slowly getting louder and louder. So just
Hmm.
what are you guys doing for this next turn?
Getting to the rock.
Okay. Are the rest of you still moving forward?
Yes. Yeah, I try and. Can I try and dash and stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I
So,
reroll my stealth?
you would still be using your old stealth,
Oh, damn it. Okay, this is
but
haphazard.
yeah, you could get to here.
Okay, I'll still do it.
Okay. You quickly move forward. The other two, are you guys still moving forward? Are you dashing? Just moving forward at a normal pace?
Does the rumbling it's just rumbling?
You don't hear rumbling yet.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. Steady pace moving forward.
Okay. Okay. Vap, and now the rest of you are starting to hear this rumble, like slowly starting to get louder.
Hmm.
What you guys doing?
Um,
I can't see where this is coming from still.
I'm gonna run up.
You don't know direction. All you hear is rumbling, and you're starting to feel a little bit of rumbling.
I'm gonna run along this wall
Okay.
and then jump up, get behind this
Okay.
tree.
Yeah, and as a grung, you can just do that.
Yep.
As a grung monk, you can just do that.
Yeah, it's like
A grunk.
Yeah. Okay. The rest of you?
When I start to hear the rumbling, I'll kind of just approach, like weapons drawn.
Okay.
Are you even close to it? Do you know? Am
There's
I
a
close?
rumbling.
There's a general rumbling all around you direction, but you hear rumbling and you're starting.
Can I see Lurtuk still?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, because he's sneaking and he's getting kind of high up.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! So +9.
20,
23
25.
or 25.
So yeah.
I
What
rolled
was
a
your
28.
Sorry, what was your stealth?
28.
Okay, so no, you don't see him.
Oh. Oh, geez. I'd like to take cover and call out to him.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you
be
get
stealth.
to cover and you call out.
Ugh.
Well, we're party splitting. He's really covering some ground. I'm like, Lurtug, where'd you go? And I'm just gonna try and hug this tree real good.
Okay. Jan and Akani, you see that your teammate has ducked behind cover, and I know you said you were approaching, but where are you approaching?
Huh?
Like, where do you guys want to move?
I'm still moving in the same direction that I saw them dart into the woods at, stealthily.
Okay. Somewhere around here-ish.
Yeah, sure. That area. Is the
Okay.
rumbling getting louder as I move
Yeah,
forward?
it's steadily getting louder, and at this point, you guys can start seeing rocks start to shake.
Okay.
And as you guys move forward and you get behind cover, Lurchuk, you get up there, you see a burst of rock and dirt and tree just like scatter from an area like right at this cliff edge. Boop. and out of the ground you see a large worm-like creature making its way out of the ground and kind of like perches itself, somewhat looking around. And what you guys see boop, is this creature. If you look at my
If you guys want to
screen.
see the stuff that Kyle's sharing for like creatures and stuff, make sure to check out his channel. I have a link in my doobly doo.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Pays
But
to
it's a
move
large,
to general
it's a large
chat, sorry,
worm-like
she missed
creature with
everything.
purple scales along its back.
Cool. Me.
Okay.
I'd like you guys all to roll initiative.
I'm liking
9.
10 to. This is
10.
I rolled a 22.
Okay. So 22, Yawn, 10 for Akani.
Yep.
And then, sorry, I missed the other two.
9.
I got,
9.
Yeah.
for initiative.
Yeah.
I got 17. Wait. Nope, that's right. 17.
Okay. Dope. Ooh. All right. So this bursts out of the ground, and it looks around, sees, looks in the direction of Vap, Suryan, and Akani.
Oh no.
Jan, you are up first.
I move there
Okay.
and I shoot him with my short bow. Kya. Ooh. Hold on. That is a 10, a 14, and a 28.
10, 14, 28.
Yeah.
The 28 hits.
Yeah. 8 points of damage.
Dope.
Um, that's my turn.
Okay. Vap.
Okay.
You see this giant worm come up out of the ground at the top of this cliffside, and then Suryan steps forward and shoots it with his bow.
Okay. I step out from behind the tree to get a better look at him. I'm gonna recast Hunter's Mark and hit him again.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to bring out my dragon.
Said both of those things as if she hadn't already done them.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm really about with this character. Now that I have a Drake, I can't just like animal collect and switch out my animal companion. Which was kind of my thing. It was just be like, well, and then they'll do something nifty with their little chomp or scurry.
So how much was that?
So to hit, I have
Was 13.
yeah. So 19.
19 hits.
Okay, sweet. Ah. Okay, it's this plus 5, so 20 points of damage.
20 points.
Yes.
Dope. Was this with crossheads?
Yeah, that was my crossheads.
Okay, so again, like the 3 arrows go out and hit it simultaneously, and it hits it kind of like midway to the ground as it kind of like rears back just slightly, noticing the pain, but not doing a whole lot. And it kind of like, again, like looks down and towards your general direction, but you notice it doesn't have any like eyes it's looking. It's kind of more like sensing the area.
Ooh.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to reload your?
Used
So
her
Hunter's
bonus
Mark
section as a bonus
absorbed
section.
it, so
Okay.
You can reload 1.
I can reload 1, so I'll stack 1 in there.
Okay.
Real hasty.
The worm like stands up and starts like sniffing around.
Sniff it.
So here's the thing I've run into that I don't.
You're cutting out. I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, what was that,
Oh.
Kyle?
Sorry. I'm running into something that I don't know exactly how it works versus stealth, so I'm looking it up real quick. Okay. It seems to be searching around for. It can't really pinpoint any specific location, so it's going to kind of burrow down into the ground. It burrows down, and then you start feeling that same rumble again as it. Okay. So yeah, you feel the rumbling in the it specifically. Lertug, you do see that it leaves behind a 10-foot wide hole right here.
Okay.
Akani.
Yeah. Oh shit, where'd the thing go?
It burrowed.
Just you didn't hear a word he just said.
Well, man. I was totally paying attention. Wait, do I see the Oh.
So the worm was looking around, and it seemed like it was.
You're
But
cutting out again, Kyle.
oh man, I don't know why. It like was looking like it was searching for something, but then burrowed into the ground.
Would I know, like, what this creature is and, like, anything about this creature?
Make either a history or nature check.
Okay. They're both the same. 16.
This creature, it's pretty well known. This is a purple, given how it looks.
I've been looking for one of these for their venom.
Do I know if it has, like, tremor sense or anything like that?
You know that it doesn't have eyes.
Okay, so then, I really just want to fight something, so I take my maul and I, like, bang on the ground, like, as hard as I can a few times.
Okay. Are you moving at all, or is that what you're doing?
Stand still.
Okay.
Shit, probably shouldn't stay still. I
I,
don't.
I,
I
don't.
go 20 feet from where I am, or like, yeah, 20 feet from where I am.
I was about
20.
to fucking say, don't do that shit next to me.
Yeah, I'm going like right here.
Okay. Lurtug.
When it burrowed,
Mm-hmm.
did I feel like the vibrations get weaker, like it moved away, or stronger, like it moved closer, or did
Make
they feel
a perception check.
That's +8. So 24.
Yeah, it feels like it's moving away.
Okay.
Dang it.
Moving away from me, Levi. I'm over here.
Oh,
So
cool.
it seems like it's moving this
Yeah.
direction somewhere. As light-footed as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask, so I'm not metagaming. Does my character recognize this creature?
You also make a history or nature check.
I have advantage on nature. +8, 26.
Yeah, this is a purple worm.
Okay. Yeah, I've been hunting one of these for its poison.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, and yeah, obviously you would know if you.
so as light-footed as I can. Oh,
Okay.
let me double check my movement. I'm not going to dash this turn either, because I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to hold my action. For when it emerges, I'm going to fire my bow.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it your full turn?
As my bonus action, I'm going to coat some poison,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
Dope. All of you watch as there's a worm that emerges behind the rest of the group, kind of where Akani was hitting. As it comes out, it does the same kind of like it moves the top of its head towards the ground, kind of like it's looking for something, but it doesn't have eyes, and you can see like it's somewhat like sniffing and like these like tendrils coming off of it, kind of like feeling around.
Oh.
Question. Do
Yeah.
I know whether a purple worm has resistance to poison?
With that roll, I would say you would know it. You, to your knowledge, it does not.
It does not? Okay.
Yeah, you know it's poisonous, but it doesn't have resistance to.
Okay. Do you want to do my held action?
Yeah, if it's within your range and whatnot.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Though it is outside of my close range into my far range.
Okay.
But I am hidden from it.
Yeah.
So it just balances out to a single roll, right?
Yes, you have advantage but disadvantage, so yeah.
30?
That hits.
That has to make 2 Constitution saves.
Okay, the first one was natural 20.
Okay. That was versus my poison. This one's versus the potent poison.
Okay. Constitution.
Yeah.
That's 11.
He failed that one.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry. 16.
It matches.
Okay, then it does save.
Okay.
My bad, sorry.
It's okay. I forgot what I rolled now. 10, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
5 of that is psychic damage.
Okay. Is that your full reaction?
Yeah. I can only do
Okay.
one attack with a reaction, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one attack with the reaction, so.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's going to move and get closer to bend over, move towards like and it's going to make bite attack. Connie does a 20 hit.
Yep.
Okay. You take 21 points of piercing damage, and I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I? Okay. Can I see whatever the effect is? Because I get advantage if I can.
Yeah, it's a bite, so it's like coming down and gnawing at you.
Uh, 19.
That succeeds. So it comes down and bites at you, and you kind of like dodge out. Bites down on part of your arm.
If it swallowed you and you died inside of another giant beast,
It's gonna take its second bite attack.
it would have been so funny.
That's a 24 to hit, so I believe that hits. Uh, 23 points of piercing damage, and I need you.
Another dex save.
Yeah, I don't know why you're cutting in and out so much, Kyle.
I think it's Discord.
It could be.
Because on my OBS it's picking it up fine.
Yeah.
That-
You might want to adjust your Discord settings, because it might just be like you at the end of a sentence you talk a little quieter or something.
Yeah. What was that, Levi?
That's a
Sorry, you cut out again.
9.
9.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys all watch as the second bite comes down and totally encompasses Akani, and as it pulls back, Akani is gone.
What?
A swallowed creature is blinded and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the worm, and you'll take acid damage at the start, at the start of the worm's turn.
Yay.
Sorry. Okay. Jan, your turn.
It's me.
Yeah, so a giant worm just came up behind you guys and swallowed Akani.
I scream out in rage. Raw.
I had
Raw.
like PTSD from the Leviathan fight. Like, I know.
Right?
I didn't know if I was ready for this again.
I attack.
Okay.
Raw.
Raw.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well that's a 22 and up.
Those all hit.
I'm gonna re-roll 2 of them. Yeah. 29 points of damage, piercing, and 9 points of fire damage.
9 and how many piercing, sorry?
29.
29, jeez.
38.
Action surge! Fucking critical already.
Hey!
Hey!
But also a nat 1.
And also a 2. But the 1 was a crit, that was cool.
So it's kind of like you just hit twice there.
I'm sorry. Once again, critical rules because I'm have savage attacks.
Yeah, so roll double the dice that you would normally roll with that weapon.
Okay, so savage attacks gives me an extra dice roll. Should I double that extra dice roll, or just
No.
add that extra dice roll?
Yeah, it's just you add that after the doubling.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the normal 3.
It's just like you just hit 3 times.
Yeah, well, unless what is that? Unless a 13 hits.
13 does not hit.
So fuck. I'm gonna
Hey, that's
reroll
2
one
good
of them.
rolls.
That's 16 and
20.
20, 35, 38.
You only add your strength modifier once, though.
Oh, so 33.
33 points of damage on one hit. That's awesome.
And I'm sorry. Oh shit. I'm just gonna take the lowest, so 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I got so used to it. I was like, just
So-
roll
so
the
just-
fucking 3.
Hitting 3 times is better than critting once.
Eh. Also, I had a nat fail, so
Dope.
whatever you want to do with that.
Yeah, so you're spearing it, and then you're like going through, and like as you hit the first time, you kind of like slip off and then like face plant into like this like gross outer murky skin of this worm. But as you pull back, you kind of like wipe off like this like viscous slime, and then go in for another hit. And this one seems to like jab and then like hit underneath one of his scales, and it roars out with pain. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Vap.
Okay. So, on the opposite side of us over here, I'm gonna plant a grasping vine.
Okay. Sorry, where was that?
Let me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Thank you. How come I can't do a flashlight?
Because you're a player, not a GM.
Oh. No, but Dakota nailed it. Just so it doesn't accidentally smash.
No, you can still do the flashlight. It's just on L now, Paisley.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, they changed it
Oh,
from F
yeah.
because F is now
No, I rebound that.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so.
Because I hate it being on L where you have to move your hand because it's something that I use all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it sprouts from the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. It can like lash out at a certain creature within 30 feet of it. So I'm gonna try and like back it up a little bit, maybe where it's like 15 feet from it. Plant it right here.
Cool. Does it make like a dex save or?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw or be pulled 20 feet.
I'm just gonna put this down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. There's a better one. Wah!
Dope. So yeah, you plant it and it got 16.
And it has to beat my dex.
It has to beat your spell save DC.
My spell save DC.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll be right back.
With a ranger, I believe it's wisdom.
Okay. The attack save says dex 17. Let me try and Dakota's right here. He'll help me.
This says attack save dex 17.
Okay. Dakota's
Okay.
saying it's 17.
Okay. So that one has a
6 is
specific.
9 plus 8.
Oh.
Okay. Sweet. So it fails. So it is pulled towards this.
Damn it.
What?
Oh, now it's out of the range of me being on top of here.
Oh no! I'm not helping. Yeah, just trying
But it is restrained, or is it grappled?
let me see. Oh, it doesn't specify. I think it just yanks it.
Okay.
Lame. It doesn't even do damage. Yeah, I was gonna.
It helps it so it doesn't move as much.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to do is
Yeah,
center
what'd you
it.
use?
But if it grasping vine, but if it just teleports, then it's gonna be like eh.
It doesn't
Or not
teleport.
teleports. Didn't it like dig under the ground and pop up somewhere else?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
it
teleporting.
burrows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I was gonna use spike growth, but it would have to move through the terrain, and if it just goes under it, it's like eh. I don't know
Okay.
how that would flesh out.
Yeah, no, it
Is
just
that the
pulls
end
it.
of your turn?
For my bonus action, I reload.
Nope, grasping vines is a bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you do still have your action.
Casting it's my action, so I'm actually all done.
What? No, grasping vines is a bonus action.
Oh. Okay, then I shoot it with one arrow.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Chink. Yay.
That hits.
30.
Yay. Okay. Okay, 5 points of damage.
Plus,
Yep.
Oh, plus 5, so that's 10.
Sweet. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay. You watch as a second one
Oh
comes
my god.
burrowing out of the ground behind both of you. This one having 3 arrows in it.
Oh god.
Vap.
And low.
Does a 19 hit?
That's my AC.
Okay. So take 26 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a dexterity
if
saving
you,
throw.
If you match the saving throw, you're good, but if you match the AC, you're not.
Whatever you're rolling, you have to hit that number.
Oh,
So if you're saving
it,
against
yeah,
something, you have to
yeah.
hit that number.
I get it.
If you're trying to hit someone, you have to hit that number.
Yikes. I rolled an 11.
Okay. Jan, you look back and Vap is gone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Akani, it is your turn. You are inside of a worm. You're restrained, so your attacks have disadvantage, but that's pretty much everything that's
Oh, I
happening
just
to you.
get blinded.
Alright,
One more second,
so
fellas.
using my maul. Using my maul, I'm gonna use my claws
Okay.
and use reckless attack on the first one.
Okay. Just so you know, either attack, it would be the same difficulty.
What do you mean?
If you're using your maul, it would be an attack, or you could use your claws with an attack with disadvantage.
Right, I was just thinking that
I just wanted to tell you that no matter what weapon you're using, it's the same difficulty level.
Right. So what I was thinking is if I'm in this thing's stomach or something, and like if I'm trying to get out using a maul, it'd be stupid because it says rubbery flesh stuff.
Okay.
And if I use claws, I like dig my way out.
Okay. So yeah, roll attack rolls.
They're like, does it not do?
How would your crusher feet work with it being inside of it?
Yeah, I was curious too.
I want to push it 5 feet this way, push it 5 feet this way.
That's a 16 and a 28 for claw attacks.
The 28 hits. So the first one, you're kind of like still trying to get some sort of angle to attack it, and then the second one you dig in with.
6 points damage.
Okay.
claws are shitty. Never mind, I'll go back to my maul. See if that does anything better. But yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
You're not gonna rage?
Oh right, shit, I rage.
Okay. Dope. And that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Lertug.
So I'm gonna start my turn off with a bonus action. I'm going to ingest one of my mutagens.
Okay.
I'm ingesting precision, so I now crit on a 19 or 20.
Okay.
I'm kind of picturing it as like as I ingest this mutagen, my eyes like get sharper.
Dope.
So you see like my frog eyes like
Wow.
yeah, pretty much. So and then as that happens, I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire at this one.
Okay.
First shot is a 23.
Hit.
Bam, bam. And Constitution save. 21 points of damage. 7 of that is psychic damage.
Okay. 21, and then it rolled for a Constitution save, a 21.
Okay. And then second attack is a 19.
19 hits.
Constitution save. Oh, that's a bad roll. 11 points. One of it was psychic.
Okay. And then it rolled a 18 on its Constitution.
Okay. So he saves. And then I'm gonna scoot back. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. This worm starts to move. Levi. You take
Holy shit.
12 points of acid damage.
Alright.
And it's not held here, correct? It can move away from the vine.
Yeah.
Okay. So it moves towards Jan, and you see as like it like starts moving towards you, and then the back end of its tail spurts out of the ground underneath you.
Crawl through its butt.
Does a 12 hit.
And I crawl through its butt.
Ant-Man Thanos this. Oh, too bad we didn't have Crom or more Death Cup.
Yeah! That was hilarious!
So I believe a 12 does not hit.
It does not, no.
Okay, so a tail comes out of the ground. The spiked hook at the end of it comes up and tries to hit you, but you step out of the way real quick, and it comes back underneath the ground. Jan, it is your turn.
I go for a stab.
To which one?
That one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's 1 critical and 2 18s.
Dope. They all hit.
Hey!
Okay, so 2 normal damage.
Why don't you
which
just
is
get it prepared and start doing all of it?
Because there's different additives. 13 plus 15 is 28, plus 3 is 31. plus I'll cut off the highest, so plus 3 fire, so 21 and 3 fire damage.
21 or 31? I thought you said 31.
31, sorry.
Okay.
And then 1 with the critical, add a die. So 16, 21 plus 22 damage.
Okay.
Plus 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Action surge. And that is a 15, a 14, and a 24.
Sorry, can you run through those again?
15, 14, 24.
24 hits.
Over hit. 8, 14 damage. Right? No, 8 plus. Yeah, 14 damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay.
Can you request a dice cleanup? Because I don't want to click on all that. Thanks.
Yeah, you stab through and you stab through and stab through, all like burning away the flesh, as like mucus starts like pouring out of this creature, and then as you like twirl your spear and then go in for one final jab, you jab it through and you like feel the spear go through like multiple guts and gore, and as you pull it out, a large wound opens up at the creature's I don't know, I can't even say abdomen because it's just a worm. But where you were stabbing, it like
Its
opens
tummy.
up. Yeah, and gore and guts start
It's
like
tum
piling
tum.
out.
They start spilling out of its tummy.
Levi, make dexterity saving throws for each spear.
And as these guts are falling out, you one Leonin falling out with it as the creature like rears back and then that one's dead.
Is that really the noise worms make?
No, Paisley, tell us what worms point.
Yeah,
worms.
Basically, what sound do worms make? Okay, so it rears back and then falls over.
Why?
Why?
Okay.
Dope. Is that the end of your turn? Yawn.
I'm gonna
Kyle?
assume yes.
I'm gonna assume yes. Then it is Vap's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry.
Vap, it is your turn.
It's okay.
You are inside of the worm.
Oh,
Your
what did I
dream.
do?
Try to
maybe
pacify it.
Oh,
Animal handling.
from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
What can I?
You're restrained, so it means that your movement's 0 and
I can see
Are made with disadvantage.
inside you. Your insides are ugly.
Well, gosh. I have bad news. I'm out of crossheads.
Reload them.
You have a bonus action. Reload them.
Okay, I'll do that first, and then I guess I'll just start fucking shooting in the dark.
Anyway,
Okay.
start blasting.
Started blasting.
I could punch from inside, but it would be pretty weak, so...
Hey, this is the one you have the hunter's mark on.
it is.
Oh. I guess that doesn't go away if I can't see them, right? Because I can sense
No,
them.
but that's the
Yep.
point of hunter's mark. Also, is you
Yeah.
can know where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never use it for that, but I should.
If they ever get away, it's a really good idea.
Or if
Like
they burrow underground.
Yeah, if you mark it and then it swallows one of you and then leaves.
Oh, are you kidding me? I had disadvantage damage, so I have to take the fucking 7.
It's still a 20.
Oh, that sucked. Yeah, but it's still a 20, so.
Okay, 20 hits.
Yeah, okay.
So you like load all of your bolts, and as you're doing that, you're like with your foot to try to like get some air so that your arms can move.
Yeah.
And then you like shoot just randomly into the darkness.
Yeah, and then it's 21 points of damage.
Dope.
Yeah. Do I get out?
Did you add your Hunter's Mark damage?
Yeah, I did already.
So you shoot into the darkness, and you like the walls start like reverberating as it ah.
Ah! Yay!
And it seems to lurch, but it doesn't regurgitate you.
Inside of a vibrating worm? This is my dream. Look at this.
Hey,
anything else on your turn?
All you fucking creeps on the internet, calm down.
Yeah,
all of you
Don't calm
zero
down.
people watching.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll watch it later. They'll
Yeah.
know.
Nobody watches
Steve.
this far into the video.
I see you, Steve.
Yeah. Maybe now they will watch. Who
Yeah.
knows? I'll resort to like weird methods.
I'll just put in the title. My wife's inside of a vibrating purple worm.
I'll put that title too.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
That made me think of the hourgasm thing. Like with the Soviet mascot. Okay, I'm done.
At the start of the worm's turn, you take 66 points of acid damage. So that's 26 points of acid damage.
Oh my god.
I thought you said 66. I was like, oh my god, that's rough.
Summon the Drake inside of it.
Oh. Oh, I'm not doing so good.
Are you still conscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get me out of here though.
Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
just like everyone to know that I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, in that case,
And
Third
then-
purple worm.
Suryan, it's making a bite attack against you.
Uh-huh.
That is a 30 to hit.
No,
So
that
the way
doesn't
that
hit.
I cast
So
no.
roll a dexterity saving throw and also take 19 points of piercing damage.
That is going to be a 19.
You're good. So yeah, you take the piercing damage as it bites down. You kind of duck out of the way.
Hey guys, I'm still good.
It takes another bite attack. It does an 18 hit.
18 is my AC.
Okay, so it hits. Take 19 points of piercing damage and dexterity save.
Yeah. That is a 18.
Okay, Akani, you look, and as it bites down, Suryan is gone.
Wait, do I see Vap in there?
Make a
You're bl-
perception check.
You're blind.
I have dark vision.
It doesn't stop you from being blinded. It doesn't say that it's dark.
8.
Doing like the hello.
I'm all alone in a worm.
No, you don't see her. Your face is pressed up against the slimy inside of a worm.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn?
It's not my turn, bud.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Akani, it's your turn, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to this worm thing
Mhm.
and pop with my maul.
Dope.
Pop! Pop!
Reckless is on my first one. I have so much stuff that happens on a critical.
Yeah,
You have
same.
no idea. All right. So how do criticals work again? I haven't done this shit. So.
I have so much that happens. So the weapon damage dice that it says on the weapon, you roll that twice.
Okay. Just on the weapon or all of my stuff?
So with a maul,
It depends
You
on
would-
what it says.
yeah, it depends.
Well, does my Divine Fury get added in there?
No. So instead of rolling
Okay.
2d6 for your maul, you would roll, and then the rest of the additional damage, same.
You cut out there. Hal.
Instead of rolling
Sorry.
2d6, you're gonna roll 3d6 and then add in all your other stuff.
4d6. It's
Or-
doubled.
Yeah, that's right. 4d6, and then add in all your other stuff on top of that for crits.
Yeah.
Okay, so 46 plus 3d6 from my brutal critical thingamajig that I have, and then so because I'm doing a critical with a bludgeoning damage to a
Mhm.
creature, rolls against that creature I made with advantage until the start of my next turn.
Dope.
All rolls or just your rolls?
Attack rolls against that creature, so everyone.
So yeah, all
Nice.
rolls.
Critical hit. So my bonus action is going to be to do another hit, so I get 3 hits total.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that.
Yeah.
And you said, "Oh,
Only
Ooh,
you're
ooh, that's
half orc with savage attacks.
that sucks, Leo. I'm sorry.
wow." So 14,
14.
24, 32, 40, 40, 49. 49 points damage.
Still a shit ton. God damn.
That's just for his first attack.
15 of that is radiant damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack.
Hey, don't you have advantage, bud?
You do.
No?
Yeah,
All
because of your
attacks
attack.
rolled.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Totally forgot about that. Oh, cool. So that's a 23.
That hits.
Break us out, bud. Hmm.
5, 9, 14 points of damage for my third attack. Yeah, that hits. 21 points of damage.
Dope.
14, 21, and 49.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet. That was a shit ton of damage. So as you're hitting it, chunks are flying off of this creature. It's going, but there's chunks just falling off of this creature as you're just going at it. Is that your full turn?
Yep.
Okay. Lutug.
Okay, so I am going to give me 1 second. I've been trying to find a specific thing.
You know,
Okay.
the one creature that would actually be beneficial to be inside of the giant worm is now inside the giant worm.
Yeah, eat me. I'm going to run up to this edge and jump off
Okay.
And while I'm in the air, I'm going to fire two of my arrows.
That's a
Dope.
cold shot.
But I have
Sweet.
advantage, right?
Yep.
That one hits. It's 31.
Sweet.
And 21.
21 hits. Yeah.
Make 2 Constitution saves. And 34 points.
You got advantage on that, right?
Yeah, on both of them.
Okay. First Constitution is 18,
Save.
and the second one is 22.
Okay, save. And then
Yeah.
as a bonus action, I'm going
Mhm.
to hold on. I'm gonna keep moving a little bit further. There we go. And then I'm going to brand of where is it? I have so many things I need to look at. Bloated agony. Oh no,
Okay.
not that one. Where the fuck did it go? Action or bonus actions. I was looking at it until I fucking needed it because I went to something else to do my rolls. There it is. Blood Curse of Corrosion. And I'm going to amplify it. So I take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
And it takes 1d8 poison damage. So 6 poison damage. And then it remains poisoned until it makes a successful Constitution saving throw, and it can do that at the end of each of its turns. And every time it fails, oh wait, no, remove that d6 or d8. Sorry.
Okay.
Because it's 4d6. I was looking at the wrong one. 15 points of poison damage, and every time it fails this, it takes that again.
Okay.
And then that is my turn.
Sweet. It's looking like it's like lurching around and trying to like find a way to get away from whatever's hurting it. And it's starting to make like rapid movements, trying to not be here. Jan, your turn.
Let me get the kill on this one.
You have disadvantage on all your attacks, but you have advantage, so straight rolls.
Lowest is 16.
16 misses.
Okay, and then the next highest is 22.
Hits.
Yeah. Rerolling one of those. So that's 24 points of piercing damage. 2
Rip.
points of fire damage. So I step. It's my turn. I don't have an action surge anymore.
Okay.
I've used them all.
You don't got any bonus action stuff you can do?
Yeah, no, I'm a half-orc champion fighter.
You can, like, second wind.
Do you know how much health I have?
No,
I
because you
still
don't put
have-
it on your miniature.
I still have over 150 health.
According to your miniature, you have 10.
Okay, well, does your miniature have it?
That,
Oh, you want to right-click on my miniature?
Okay, well, here. Yeah.
Also, you want to right-click on my miniature and hit stats? Because I have that shit, too.
Yeah.
Vap, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay.
Why is everybody's AC higher than mine? Bastards.
I don't even have
So-
armor. It's great. I just have a 25 dexterity.
I have a lot of dexterity. I'm in half plate.
Well, also a monk. So...
Kill it, Vap.
Murder it from the inside out. Just bite it.
That's Bite it.
Don't bite it.
Are you saying that because you just poisoned him?
Grovel, cower, and beg.
Grovel, cower, and beg. Oh, I don't know if that would work on a fella.
Especially if you're on the inside, but
It just says you have to be within 5 feet of it.
Oh,
I think it also has to be able to see you,
yeah.
which it wouldn't be able to do anyway.
I wonder if I can summon my Drake inside of it. And it'll
No,
just
it's that-
Please fucking don't. Please
It says
don't.
it says that you can see. Technically, raw, you could grovel, cower, and beg.
so Vap, what do you want to do?
Well, I think that would give you guys the good opening. I'm
No,
not doing
don't. We already have advantage.
Okay.
And
Then I give.
Shoot it, Paisley.
you have
Are
double
you-
advantage, Paisley.
I have advantage inside here.
You have double advantage.
But you also have disadvantage from being inside, so it's a straight roll.
Okay. Well,
Shoot it.
I guess I'll do it. I reload a crossbow tonight. I
Reload
give him
it.
a smack.
Okay.
22.
Are you reloading all three with your bonus action, or just one?
I'll do all three.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in case I need to really finish him off.
Oh, Katie really should have that crossbow.
You shut up. I love my crossheads. 24.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you shoot your crossheads and just like disappear as you
You
can't
forgot
see.
to, you
and
forgot to add your hunter's mark.
Oh.
Oh,
it
you have
doesn't
to.
matter. She shoots it, and the two of you outside see 3 crosshead bolts just tear into this creature's outer shell as it shoots out like this like gigantic hole of where the arrows were swirling around appears, and then just like blood just starts spurting out everywhere, kind of like oil. And then the creature rears back.
Ah!
And shrieks out and then falls down, and it is now dead.
Yay! Okay. So
The two of
something
you,
else-
yeah, the two of you inside have to use like half your movement to crawl out.
Oh.
But I mean, it's just half your movement, and you're out of combat now.
When I do get out, do I see Lurtug anywhere?
Yeah, he's not hidden anymore.
I ask him where water is, because I know he knows.
Yeah, all 3 of you are just covered in like this like guts and like purple blood.
I'm. Do I know if there's water nearby?
Roll another survival check.
Survival? Okay, I have advantage.
Either survival or nature.
I have advantage on both.
Okay.
And they're both the same. I have +8 and advantage on both of those things. So 16 plus 8, 24.
24?
Yeah.
With a 24, you look around for a bit, and you're not really finding any large sources of water around here.
I just point back to the last portion where we had water.
Okay.
And then I just kind of ignore them all and I start harvesting.
Okay.
Poisons!
I don't mean to be this guy, but are we gonna bed down after this? Because my fucking dad's being a dick about going to the barbecue.
Poison.
Who is ever there, tell him his dad's an ass. Leave it in the comments. In the comments below.
Yeah.
Let's all
Talk about
how much
Kyle's
he hates
ass.
his dad. No,
Yeah.
Dad's ass.
his dad being an ass? What did I say?
So anyway, I'll wrap this up because this was what I had planned to be the end. So yeah, Lertug, you go to getting to harvesting. Make a survival check or medicine, either one.
Survival. 24. I also have
Uh,
proficiency in Poisoner's Kit.
Okay. And this is for the first purple worm. So a 24. You know that with these purple worms, their poison isn't just like them because like their bites aren't poison and their bodies aren't poison, but it's their tail that you saw tried to hit Suryan. That's where the poison is, and there's like a poison sac underneath that.
Ooh,
So you go to carving into that hook, and you pull out the sack, and you find that inside the sack it's not like completely full, and you put that into your sack, or like into your pack. Sorry.
I mean, either way.
And you guesstimate that you can make maybe like 2 or 3 poisons with this.
Okay, and then the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I mean, it's 15.
15.
Yeah.
So you're going and you do the same process, but as you kind of get a little too cocky, and you're like cutting through, and then you nick the poison sac a little bit, but you pull it out and you kind of like tie it off and save it. But a little poison did come out, so this is good for probably about 1 or 2 poisons.
Okay.
And we'll talk exact amounts later.
Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna harvest as much as I can, other than
Okay.
poison, off of these things.
Are the rest of you guys doing anything while he's doing that?
Looking around for a place to take a bath. And yeah, did Lertuk say?
The way we came.
I pointed back the way we came.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any like water sources around here.
Well,
And as it seems into your journey, there is less and less.
I attempt to just rub dirt all over myself to just.
oh,
you know.
Oh,
don't
I
do
throw
it.
her a water skin.
Okay.
No, that's not what I want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clean myself like a fucking dog.
Dude,
Okay.
don't do that. You know what happens when the earthworms, get out of the dirt and you roll them in dirt, and then I don't know.
You get
They're all
eaten by them, and then you're covered in acid.
No.
You just got Paisley. Just rub some dirt in it. It'll be better.
I suppose I rubbed some dirt.
Okay. So as you guys have finished this fight with these 2 gigantic worms, some of you rubbing dirt on yourselves, some of you harvesting, we will end the session there today.
Yay.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us today. Hope to see you guys next time. Hopefully we have a full party next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys.